It's everyone's favorite time of the week, Bad Deck Friday, and today I'm going to be playing the first playable Gliscor card we've had in quite some time. So welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Phantasmal Flames deck video. In today's episode of Bad Deck Friday, I've got a cool deck to show off using some combinations of Spread, Retreat Locking, and Poisoning the opponent's active Pokemon, all thanks to the brand new Gliscor. Like I said, we haven't had a real good Gliscor card in a while, literally since like the Diamond and Pearl era, to be honest with you. It was like the last time a Gliscor deck was good. This one is not good by any means, but it is a fun deck for Bad Deck Friday, and the first playable Gliscor card, because it's got the attack Poison Ring for 1 Fighting Energy, does 50 damage to the opponent's active Pokemon, poisons them, and retreat locks them. The main trait of that is it does retreat lock the opponent. This attack has really good synergy in a deck like Froslass Munkidori, where you're trying to spread damage and use cards like Yveltal and Maractus, trap stuff in the active. But at this time, one of the main Pokemon is just going to be the Gliscor. It's one of our main attackers. It does poison the opponent's active, which means we can play stuff like Perilous Jungle to do more damage. Being a fighting type means we can play cards like Fighting Gong, and this one-price Ting-Lu also seems good since we're already playing the Fighting Energy in the deck. We can play Ting-Lu with the attack Ground Crasher that does 30 damage to the active, discard a Stadium from play, does 30 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Pretty good synergy with Froslass Munkidori, if I do say so myself. Gliscor is a Stage 1 Pokemon, but its attack is nice. If the opponent does play into Poison Ring, you can definitely cheese some wins by spamming cards like Counter Catcher, which we do play 4 copies of in this deck in combination with Poison Ring. And I wanted to play this card. The Gliscor is a really cool Pokemon that always gets shunned and never really gets that many good cards, despite being a pretty powerful Pokemon in the games and a pretty cool looking Pokemon at that. Maybe we'll get a Gliscor EX card soon, and actually it'll be good. I'm praying that does happen, because I like this card. I like this Pokemon, man. Hopefully it's better. But before we get in the video, big shout out to the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Life codes, get them over there. If you're looking for the main set, Phantasmal Flames, or an older set, IRL Singles product, Card Cavern sells all of that on their website. Again, over there at the checkout. Use my discount code CODELF. Get yourself a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel. Help yourself out. How about Card Cavern? Shout out Card Cavern. Check them out down below. Also, down below is linked to my second sponsor, TC Evolutions. If you want to get any of the awesome product, this is on their website. Their dice, damage counters, ability markers, great stuff to have when playing IRL Pokemon TCG tabletop gameplay. Usually, they have some sales going on their site and stuff. Check out their Twitter, I guess, too, to see more of that. If you get anything over there at the checkout, use my discount code CODELF for a 10% discount at the checkout at TC. So shout out my 2 sponsors. Use code LDF if you want to help support the channel, link down below. And my second channel is also linked down below for even more content from me, too. Just did my tier list for Stuttgart Regionals, which is going to be in the Phantasmal Flames format. If you want to hear my opinions on that, check out the second channel down below. And while you're down there, subscribe down here to the main channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Help get the channel back in the algorithm. I noticed since I got home from Las Vegas, the views dropped a lot. I don't know what happened there. I thought new set content performed better, but this time around it was a little bit lackluster. If you want to help support the channel more, a like and a comment would be greatly appreciated. So here's the list that I've got for the deck. There's a lot going on. It does remind me actually of the Frostmoth Froslass deck that I built last format in the Mega Evolution format. That deck was a lot of fun to play. This one is similar-ish, kind of. I mean, it's not really that similar, but it's the same concept. Stage 1 Pokemon alongside the Froslass Munkidori engine. This time we got a fighting type in the deck. But there's some cool additions I've added. I'm trying out new stuff like Hilda in the deck, not Hilda. Hilda's pretty sick. Gets you an Evolution and Energy. Does get you your Gliscor and an energy card. You do want to make sure you're attaching energy every turn. Honestly, Crispin could be good in here, because you can Crispin for fighting and dark energy, get energy on your Monkey, get energy on your Gliscor. I don't hate that. We still got the Bloodmoon and the Budew in the deck. These still are great supporting characters. Budew's obviously just broken, and the Bloodmoon is a great way to close out games. Gliscor doesn't hold the weight by itself. Sometimes the opponent plays too much into the retreat lock. You can trap stuff and then infinitely spread damage. You get to the point where you like board wipe your opponent. So you don't always need the Bloodmoon, but the Bloodmoon is good insurance, just in case sometimes the opponent gets out of Poison Ring. Also, like, some decks do happen to play cards like Jet Energy, Switch, Turo, Petron EX. It's not an infinitely trapping card, but there are decks that we can punish. One other card I could see being good in here, by the way, is Ting-Lu EX. Some of the Froslass Munkidori decks have been using Ting-Lu EX to help against Gardevoir. That matchup can be tricky. You can try to use the retreat lock to your advantage in that matchup. We got the one-prize Ting-Lu, but I definitely don't hate the idea of playing something like the Ting-Lu EX to help against Munkidori. We are already playing fighting support cards in the deck, like the Fighting Gong. We have Fighting Energy in the deck. You can actually build it up, maybe, if you get lucky. So maybe one Ting-Lu EX is necessary in this deck. I honestly think that might be something you should consider adding in here. If we're already playing the fighting support, why not play the Ting-Lu EX? Maybe that's what we should add to this Bad Deck Friday deck. Let's go check out Gliscor Lock with the Froslass Munkidori engine and see what it's all about. All right. Ooh, are we going to get donked here? Bro, they got Burn. No way we get donked, right? I don't think they can donk with Burn. Oh, it's an Archaludon deck. Huh. Well, do I beat that? I don't know. Because, like, they have... It depends on how many switching cards they play. They have like a bunch of Turos. It's tough. We can trap Volcanion, though, with Gliscor. Our start is not great, but thankfully, okay, I was going to say they did donate me an Artazon. We drew Iono. I guess I had Secret Box, which, like, is fine, right? We probably just Arven here, then. Yeah, it's fine. We'll Arven. Because we had Secret Box, but the Iono top deck does save me, so I can at least do this. Grab Poffin and Balloon. No way I don't think I need Secret Box. I don't need anything really for next turn apart from just these. I guess I could have went Budew here. Yeah, maybe I should have also went Budew. Yeah, I probably should have went Budew there instead of getting second Gligar. That's probably just better. But no, they could just burn the Budew. They can't knock it out, though. Yeah, I should have got Budew. We'll see if it matters. I don't know what's in their deck, though. But yeah, I probably should just went to Budew there and just itchy pollen them. Just wanted to get... Because, like, I mean, Volcanion's a pretty good Pokemon to trap, but this means they probably play a bunch of switching cards. Yeah, I should have went Budew. We can Budew next turn if my opponent doesn't do anything. They have no energy in the discard or anything. Oh, okay. Well, I guess now we can do Budew. They're not doing much. All right, perfect. This works for me, Chief. I don't want to Iono, to be honest. I don't know, do I? If they're not doing anything, there's not really a reason to play this Iono. I don't want to help them. Like, they're just not doing much, so... I feel like Ionoing here doesn't really make a lot of sense. I don't really like ballooning my Gligar, though. That's also the issue. I'm just going to cheap pollen. I'm not going to bother going, but I don't know. Maybe we should Iono. I don't want to give them more cards, though. See, maybe I should have got Secret Box, right? Because I got a Lillie here. Maybe I should have went Secret Box instead of just Buddy-Buddy Poffin there. It just helps me in the late game if I need a more explosive turn. But, yeah, because I'd rather Lillie here. But I mean, I did expect them to not have anything, right? Ooh, they're bossing my Froslass. I guess we have to Iono to retreat. Brute Bonnet. They're playing Poison Burn Archaludon. So they're just all in on Archaludon. Okay, I see what I see. I see their vision. Well, Budew's definitely not very good here because now they can go Brute Bonnet and knock me out and burn me in the same turn. So they can double whammy me. That's fine. We'll manage. See if our top deck's any good. No, look at that. We don't have to play Iono. Like, if they're not doing anything, I just actually don't see a reason to Iono. Like, I don't know if that's correct or not. But I actually don't see the reason to Iono. I'm just going to keep itchy pollinating them. They're just not doing anything. Now, if they have Booster Capsule, it's annoying. But if they had a Booster Capsule, surely they would have played it last turn, right? That's my logic there. I guess we'll see if they have the Booster Capsule or not. They could have another boss. That'd be annoying. I'm surprised. Well, I guess burning me is fine. But, like, they are putting free damage on the board. Oh, they're just passing again. See? What's the reason to Iono if they're not doing anything, man? This is just too easy. We're literally just sitting here with one monkey. Now, I would like a second monkey, which I'm going to Artazon for. Or we drop. I think I'm just going to Artazon the monkey out. How many Gliscors do we have in the deck? They're both in there. Hilda's in there. We have Secret Box. Okay, cool. Adrenabrain. Maybe I should spread it out across both our Archaludons. Devo's still potentially an option if we get enough damage on them, so we can go for it. If they're playing this, like, burn poison package, I don't think they're playing that many switches. Or they probably play Switch, but they don't play Turo. They rely on Latias, which is fine, because our deck is about retreat locking my opponent. Let's see if they finally draw. Yep, there we go. They got it. I was about to say, they're due for something. Now we can play the Iono. Because now I don't really feel bad about playing it, right? So, see, if I owned them like 2 turns earlier, they would have had the Lillie, right? I bought myself some free time. Can't complain. Let's see if they can knock out Budew this turn. They still need to find an Ancient Booster Capsule. I'm just going to Scalding Steam my Budew. And you get double Adrenabrain online. Are they going to stay burned? If they stay burned, I have to heal this. Okay, we're burned. Okay. I could go into Gliscor here and leave Budew alone. I might do that, actually. We'll see. Budew's still, like, not bad in the late game. Night Stretcher, not bad. I want to waste a Night Stretcher, though. I'm just going to Iono. We're going to hopefully draw into a Dark Energy for our monkey. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We got Hilda for next turn, which is good. I guess we're forced to Budew here, because unfortunately, We did not draw... What the heck? I was like, click the Archaludon. I did not draw Gliscor. Itchy pollen. Alright, and when Budew gets knocked out, we can get triple monkey in play. Oh my god, it's a miracle. Nope, we're still burned. Alright, Budew will get knocked out. Honestly, that's fine. Budew put in a lot of work. We got a lot of value out of our Budew here. I honestly can't complain. We did a lot with our Budew. I did Iono them, so let's see if now if they can actually find more stuff to work with. I gave them 6 new cards to work with. 7 with our top deck, actually. For being mathematically correct here, sir. Okay, they got the Ancient Booster Capsule, and what else? Can they get Latias down to, like, go into Duraludon? Let's see. They've been manually charging these Duras up, but they're going to get items again, so I'm assuming they're going to play cards like Ultra Ball and Vessel here. So we can't get knocked out. Yeah, burn, poison, everything. Boom, I'm dead. All right, that's fine. Budew, you did good, soldier. Ooh, they're finally going to put the Archaludon down. Is there a world where I Devo it? Instead of doing Gliscor? I think I just Gliscor them again. I'm down. I don't know. There's a world where I Devo their Archaludon, though. I mean, the Volcanion's actually close to getting knocked out. It might even get knocked out, to be honest. Give me a Gliscor top deck. Gligar is not bad. I don't know if Devo... I mean, we could Devo. Can take out all their... I think it's... I don't know what's in their deck, though. Is there a thing? I'm not sure if we should Devo. I'm down to just Gliscor them for one turn. I'm just... Yeah, you know, I'm going to go for Gliscor. It's fine. Is this correct? I don't know. Probably not, but we're going to go for it. This could buy us another turn. They don't have a switch. Problem is they probably do have a switch. But next turn, maybe we can go for like a Devo play. Let's put more. I'm just going to put more damage on the board. Just keep putting damage on the board. Hopefully they don't play Turo. I mean, they most likely play 1 or 2 Turos. I would assume they have like a Turo or 2 in the deck. But yeah, next turn we can go for like some Devo shenanigans. Yeah, this is fine. We'll like buy one more turn with Gliscor and be like, if you do not have a switch here, this Volcanion will indeed be getting knocked out. So let's see. We can maybe, well, I'd have to Lillie to go for a Devo play, right? I wasn't even guaranteed Devo, but I was speaking into existence. I got a Devo in hand. I didn't. I still have the Lillie for Devo. So let's see if they move into Archaludon this turn. Oh, they do have Prime Catcher. They do have a way to attack. All right, there's the switch. Okay, that's fine. We are losing Froslass, which kind of sucks. Not a fan of that, but we can set up another one. This is not that bad. Do I kill the Volcanion this turn is actually the main question. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to kill Volcanion. He's kind of, bro's chill. Counter catcher. Well, I have a better plan. Let's do this. Get Snorunt with Artazon. And we gonna attach that. Honestly, Mind Bend's pretty good here too. But we're going to CC the Brute Bonnet up. And we're going to trap it with our Gliscor. And we're going to Lillie for 8. Jungle. Do I play jungle here? I actually don't know. I'll leave the Volcanion alone. We can knock out... Or I'll leave the 2... I'll leave some damage on the board in case we don't get Froslass out next turn. I'm not going to bother playing jungle because they can use it against me. Is that correct? They most likely play jungle themselves. The Artazon is honestly pretty good to keep in play. I might just... Didn't really need... Well, jungle doesn't even do anything against the stupid Brute Bonnet anyways. For the dark type, never mind. What am I saying? Yeah, we don't need to play jungle. The only benefit of playing jungle there technically is that my opponent does... Oh, we don't even poison them. That's right. All right, we're just retreat locking them. I forgot about the booster capsule. This Brute Bonnet literally is anti-Gliscor. Not really. We're still retreat locking them, which is pretty good. See if they have anything here. One card in hand. It is a Lillie. That's a pretty good one card to have. But will it get them a switch? Actually, I don't know why they attached to Brute Bonnet. They should have attached to the Duraludon on the Menta they just put down. Let's see what they do. Maybe just a pass? Yep, cool. Bet. What's our top deck? Counter catcher. Not bad. Play Arven. I'll grab Devo here. Froslass. Okay, cool. Just making sure we had Froslasses in there. We can probably ditch the jungle. I don't really need... it's honestly not bad. They might play their own jungle, though. I kind of every other card in the hand is like pretty good, so I'm just going to get rid of these two. Can't really see any other discard, to be honest, so let's probably just get rid of these, and we'll just start Adrenabraiding again. We are knocking them out. Is it ever worth it to countercatcher the Duraludon up, maybe? Force them to have an Archaludon? Because their energy is really spread out. Maybe this is actually the better play. Yeah, I'm going to go. This doesn't seem too bad. Because they have no energy. They have one in the discard. Yeah, that's fine. I like this. I don't really need to kill the Brubonnet right now anyways. We can leave it alone. It's fine. Also, just not taking a prize I think is just really good. We just force my opponent to have more options here. So, that's fine. And then maybe if they do evolve, we can go for potentially a board wipe. Actually, we can just win next turn if all goes well. So I kind of like this. We force my opponent to evolve to retreat or face the consequences. See, now this is where I should have played the Perilous Jungle. But I got rid of it. But I didn't want to get rid of the Artazon in case I needed Artazon still. Ultra Ball, get rid of Relicanth Energy, new energy discard. Okay. We'll see if they have one in their hand still. We might still have an insane win con here. Now, my opponent could Iono me, but honestly, good chance I still draw what I need. Oh, they're getting another Brubonnet. Do not bench that. If they bench that, it is getting CC'd immediately. No way they're benching it. Okay, oh, they did have the Iono. So there goes our Devo. But I still think I'm going to find Devo. I have a good chance of finding Devo still. Never mind. We have Lillie, though. We can Lillie again. Ooh, Earthen Vessel. There we go. But do they have an Archaludon? Did they draw Archaludon off of Iono? It's pretty annoying they had that. And the Iono didn't give me an out to Devo. We'll Lillie again. They might not have it, though. I have a feeling they don't have the Archaludon. I mean, they still have 2 in the deck. Yeah, they don't have it. Called it. All right. Lit. Can I win this turn? Maybe. My Lillie doesn't give me as value. I still need to find this Devo. Yo, my goat Ting-Lu. Okay. I'm gonna put that there. We'll just rip the Lillie. See if I think... Do we have game if I Devo? I don't think so. Well, I didn't get Devo anyways. Okay, well... This is... I mean, we're still honestly, like, miles ahead of my opponent right now. It's, like, honestly fine. I'm gonna kill their other Duraludon here. We're gonna take out both of their Duraludons. Yeah, I don't think I had game, did I? No, because the active wasn't getting knocked out. Okay, my math was off. But I still think Devo would have been huge here anyways. I still would have went for it. Put that there. Just in case we get Iono'd. And we'll knock out this. And all we have to do is KO this Archaludon and we win. Easy peasy, right? Surely easy peasy. Let's see, what's our prize? Night Stretcher is good. That gets me Gliscor again if I do somewhat need it. I don't think I'm going to need it, but just in case. Kill the Brubonnet. Actually, ooh. Maybe I should put 20 there. Well, if they have an Iono 1, I actually might be screwed. Even then, like, nah, it's fine. It's fine. I think we still win anyways. It's pretty good. I don't know. Might Iono me. Well, I overdid the damage on the Brubonnet. I should have put more here. Misplay. See, they actually might have the Iono. I might have shot myself in the foot. We'll see. I win the game if I get Devo, right? Let's see what they got. They can get Fez. It's pretty good. Still have time to win, though. I'm not really out of the game or anything. I'm starting to regret not having the jungle in play here, though. They're going to get an Iono. See, I definitely shouldn't have overcome... Yeah. I should have put 20 there. I don't know why I knocked out the Brubonnet. I just kind of, like, defaulted, like, hey, I can kill Brubonnet. No, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, thankfully they don't have the Iono. I think that is just game over then, right? Because we can just knock this thing out with a Mind Bend. Or poison damage. Same thing, 60 damage. I think we have them, right? We have Devo 2, guaranteed. And there, we just draw a Devo. Okay, well, if they Iono me to 1, I had Devo anyways. I got Plot Armor, I guess. That works for me, Chief. Boop. So we're going to draw the Devo regardless, whether or not I got Iono. All right, good to know. Good to know. The Plot Armor is real with this deck. GG's. Gliscor's pretty sick. I mean, they literally didn't really do... I think that was the first time they Metal Defendered me. They Metal Defendered me maybe like once the entire game. Like, they did nothing, bro. The Gliscor lock was real. All right, my opponent starts Shaman. That could be a good Pokemon to trap with Gliscor. Now, our start's actually fine. We got Lillie. And they donate me the Artazon. That's pretty good. I might leave it in play. I don't really think I need to play Perilous Jungle. Well, I guess I could, but I'm not really guaranteed to get the attack. Ooh, they're playing Gardevoir. The Heroes Cape the Ralts, too. Interesting. Well, that's pretty good. Guardy is definitely a scary matchup. We can beat it, though. We don't play Ting-Lu, unfortunately. We do play Ting-Lu, but we don't have the wrong Ting-Lu. That's the thing. Oh, I definitely want to Buddew. Well, do I even want to Buddew? Bro, they can smash kick me. Dude, that's actually cringe. Let's grab Munkidori, I guess. Dude, they can literally smash kick my Snorunt here. I don't know. Do I bump the stadium? I'm going to leave it in play because I kind of like having the Artazon myself. Hopefully I'm right about that. Ooh, we did hit Air Balloon. Can't even use this guy because it's the Shaman. That kind of sucks. Let's pass. They could be playing Frillish, so I maybe should be playing my other items there. I have Hilda, which can get me Gliscor. Not the end of the world. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have bumped the Artazon with the Perilous Jungle. I like having access to this so I can just keep chaining monkeys. I want to at least have 2 monkeys in play at minimum, if I can. And to achieve that, I'm going to need probably to have the Artazon stick. My opponent does have Pokégear for research. Oh, boy. Zerosic. What the heck? Bro, they're really teching. Zerosic's kind of scary. I don't think they play 2, though, so I don't have to worry about that. Heroescape is also very annoying because... I mean, I kind of need to, like, try to Devo the Guardy, but now I can't because they have that, which is a little annoying. The Hero's Cape definitely is not what I expected to see. They don't move Shaman, though. We can trap it with Gliscor here, which I'm going to do. Yeah, they don't move it, so we can go Gliscor. Gliscor is weak to grass. Bro, why is this Shaman actually kind of annoying? Wait, yeah, Gliscor is weak to grass. Do I even want to go Shaman? Or do I even want to do it then? Because this stupid thing can hit me for 60 damage. Plus the Drenabrain. I think I still go for it. That's like really annoying they can do that. I do not like that. They could double the Drenabrain. Maybe I shouldn't go Gliscor. Theoretically, they can actually knock this out. Could go Toxic. I could pass. So if I attack with Gliscor here, I mean, I do want Counter Catcher. I'm just going to go for the Gliscor, whatever. I hopefully won't regret this, but we'll see. No, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Because, yeah, they're just going to Drenabrain, then smash. Well, no, they can't knock me out. Because they can't. I forgot they can't attach twice to Shaman, so it's fine. Technically, they can't attack with Shaman and double Monkey me in the same turn. I'll start playing Crispin. Pretty funny, though. We need to get... What the... Explorer's Guidance? Yo, what kind of Guardy deck is this, bro? They got everything in their Guardy deck. Oh, my goodness. See what they grab with the Explorer's Guidance. I am regretting benching that second Snorunt now. Because now I can't get 3 monkeys in play, which is what I would prefer to do here. So that's actually a little bit of a concern on my end. They discard another Munkidori and a Bravery Charm. They got Gardevoir out. They can't attack me here, and they can't retreat or anything, so they are stuck. So we get an extra turn, which means we can Vessel for another Dark Energy and get that on. We can hopefully Pokégear into, like, Lillie or something. I don't know. Do we beat Gardevoir? I don't know. The Shaman is so annoying. Thankfully, it's not attacking me, though, which is good. They're actually doing Guardy's ability now. Okay, sure. That matters too much. Yeah, we definitely need to try to Devo Guardy run off the board. It's going to be tough, though, with Hero's Cape. Yeah, I regret benching the Snorunt. I kind of wish they would just Adrenabrain a Snorunt, knock it out. They probably were never going to do that, though. Would have been nice, though, because I definitely don't want two Snorunts in play. Now that I have 2 in play, I don't want 2 in play. I take it back. Okay. Let's grab Dark and Fighting. I don't want to go... depending on what the Pokégear gives me, I guess. Could just Arven. Then Gear next turn, maybe. No, let's play the Gear. It's fine. Another Arven. I see. Maybe I should have Arven first. That was fine. Let's grab Secret Box. Whatever. It's fine. Adrenabrain. Where do I put it? Probably just on the Guardy to stockpile damage on it. Let's knock this thing out. Oh, hit this thing again. And it's still trapped, so that's good. We can still trap the Shaman. My math was off there. For some reason, I thought I was getting knocked out. If I played the jungle, it would have got knocked out. All right, this is fine. And they got to make a decision what they want to heal. Because we could still maybe Devo the Guardy if they set up 2 of them. Mimikyu. Thankfully, they're not going for 3 monkeys. Like I said, I definitely should not be... I shouldn't have 2 Snorunts in play. I kind of just hope they KO one with Adrenabrain. Though I don't really want to lose my Air Balloon. But we'll see. Yeah, okay, good. They're taking out Snorunt. Good. Please knock out a Snorunt so I can bench a 3rd Munkidori. That's the best case scenario for us here. I'm surprised they're not killing the one with the Air Balloon on it, though. If they're going to knock out a Snorunt, why would you not kill the one with the balloon on it? All right, I ain't complaining, bro. Free balloon. Free real estate. We also get access to Counter Catcher, so we could even, like, Counter Catcher... Mimikyu's not that great. Shaman's a pretty good Pokemon trap. I'm honestly surprised they healed the Shaman and not the Gardevoir. Yeah, that's interesting. Not healing the Shaman is crazy, because it has, what, 60 HP? Well, I guess now I am killing it. Alright, so we'll do this for Munkidori. Because now we have Triple Monkey. I kind of just walked into that, which I ain't complaining about. No Secret Box. Let's get Iono. Do I want to play the jungle now? Should I wait? Play jungle now, it's fine. I don't want any items. I guess I can take a Counter Catcher. Probably Devo, put these all to the bottom of the deck. I could leave Shaman alive. There's nothing to Counter Catcher, though, unfortunately. Just gonna Iono. I don't know what's better here. I'm looking for Froslass. There we go. And another Gliscor. No Lillie, though. That's fine. Got what we needed. All right, we can knock the Shaman out. Finally, this thing gets KO'd. I guess if they had a Psychic last turn, they could have attacked me and hit me a bit harder. They actually could have knocked me out last turn, I just realized, but they didn't. I guess it's good. All right, we finally got Froslass out. We're looking pretty decent. We'll take our prize, see what it is. Buddy Poffin. But can we win this game is the thing. Because, like, Guardy has so much HP. It's also got a Hero Escape on it. I can't even Devo it. They have the 90 HP Kirlia, too. I have to get more damage on the thing before I can knock it out. This is a little concerning. We can heal Guardy here. We can attack with another Gliscor and then trap it, and then... Devo's just not as effective at the moment. I don't know. I mean, maybe we do Devo this, but they're not evolving this other Ralts. Never mind. All right, maybe we can go for Devo now. Now the Devo play looks a little bit easier to pull off. All right, maybe it works out. Do they have a supporter? They're playing a lot of weird supporters, too. So I don't know. Okay. This is fine. This actually works out decently well for us, because we can do some cool plays here, which is nice. What's our top deck? Nest Ball. I could go after the other Guardy. They only have 1 Psychic in the discard pile. That seems pretty good, actually. Play Arven. I need Night Stretcher to get Gligar back. Do that. We can go for Devo, which I think is the plan. Should I stockpile damage on a Munkidori to try to kill it? Yeah, depending on whether or not they can move the Guardy or attack me with it, this might work out. So I kind of like this. And maybe I should put... I should put 2 there. Spread the damage out a little bit. I don't know if that's correct, actually. We'll see. Ideally, they stay stuck here for a turn. That would be nice. We can get more damage on the board here. We can maybe Devo them next turn. Maybe I should put all the damage, but they're going to heal one of the guards. I think putting damage on the monkey is fine. I think putting pressure on the Munkidori is perfectly fine here. If they do attack me here, could be in some trouble because I don't really have much else going on in the hand. Oh my god, Explorer's Guidance. Okay, we need them to not find energy, but I don't like my chances. That's like a pretty good supporter card. That's like the perfect supporter to play over an Iono or a Lillie. So yeah, there's 3 psychic energy in the discard. Jeez, my goodness, what the heck? Bro, we're getting finessed. All right, well, that's bad. We could still maybe go for Devo next turn, I guess. Well, let's see what they end up healing here. Gonna heal their own monkey, yeah. It's fine. Yeah, maybe I should spread the damage out on both Guardies. Because I can't... Can I Devo this? I don't think so. The Hero's Cape is super annoying. Hopefully we can top deck a supporter. If I get one more Gliscor out, I might have a chance. Maybe I should have got Ting-Lu back, honestly. I don't know. Not even poisoned anymore. Yo, bro, I didn't even realize. I forgot Miracle Force heals conditions. Yo, that's kind of funny. I mean, not that it ever matters, but I never had that come up before. It heals their poison. Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty funny. Hey, never mind. We're in the game. All right. How do I approach this? We're doing 60. We can kill one of their monkeys. Putting 60 on this. 60, 80. Yeah, it's not enough to kill that Guardie. I'll just spread the damage out a little bit more, I guess. I don't know. I probably should just kill their Munkidori. It's a good time to go Ting-Lu. 20 there or 20 there? Let's put that there. I think I need to go for the Devo play. I could Budew, but then they just Adrenabrain it. Maybe I should just killed one of their... I should just maybe just went after their monkey there, to be honest. Let's see what Lillie gives me. Got Counter Catcher. Not good enough. How much energy do they have in there? 1 psychic. Going Budew here is a mistake, right? They can't win the game if I go Budew. We had Ting-Lu here, that'd be sick. Could sacrifice a Munkidori. Should just put all the damage on the Guardie. Or sacrifice Gligar. The best I got. We go for like a Devo Iono play next turn. I should have just honestly this turn I should have or last turn I should have put all the damage on their other Munkidori. That was probably the correct play. They honestly could get triple monkey out here and I probably just lose. To be honest. If they get triple monkey, I just lose. If only we hit the Gliscor. Honestly, Ting-Lu would have been so good here. If we had Ting-Lu this turn, yo, Ting-Lu would have been sick. We could have... Yeah, Ting-Lu would have been perfect. Now, they had the energy to retreat Mimikyu. I was hoping they weren't going to have it. How many energy are they playing? 6, 9 energy. 9 psychic is crazy. Yeah, this is pretty bad. They can also kill... Oh, they're going to kill my Froslass. Oh, maybe not? They're healing their monkey, too. They're not healing the Gardevoir. Wait, hold up. Are they giving me a chance? They're not healing the Gardevoir, which is very strange. Are they healing their own monkey? Yo, did the placebo work? They're healing the Munkidoris, not the Gardevoir. Okay, wait, hold up. No, they're bossing me anyways. Wait, oh, they're just going to kill the Froslass? Okay, well, that's also pretty good. I just lose because I can't Devo this and kill it. I should have put more damage on this when I had the chance. I threw. We can go Bloodmoon this turn, knock out Guardie, and Hope for the best. Is that the play? I can't Devo this anymore. Like, I needed Frost. If I had Froslass Air, 60 plus 70. Just try to Bloodmoon and pray. I own it at 2 Bloodmoon and hope they don't knock me out. It's my best angle. Did not even get the Bloodmoon. Okay, then. I probably just lose, right? I could go Ting-Lu here. Maybe we do go Ting-Lu. I don't think there's any point of going Gligar. I think we just go Ting-Lu. I think this game is probably just over, but we'll see. Yeah, I think we just lose. Boss's Order Gardevoir, broken deck. The Hero's Cape, too. Hero's Cape and Boss and Guardy is despicable. We're doing no damage to the active anyways. I don't know if it was correct to go Ting-Lu. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think we can win anymore, though, because, like, if I needed to, like, go Bloodmoon Knockout Active. If I go Bloodmoon Knockout Active Guardy there and they whiff the KO, I might have a chance to win the game, but even then, I think I was still probably going to lose. I just lost to a crazy Guardy list with a bunch of cards that surprisingly work really well against my deck. The Hero's Cape, I think, is what did me in. I can't even... I mean, we'll see if we can devote next turn, but they can just heal the Gardevoir. I mean, maybe we could still Bloodmoon knock them out if they don't have anything. I could still maybe win this game, but it's unlikely. I think we just probably lose. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. This game's over. I needed to, like... I needed to devo them way earlier on in the game to have a chance. I should have put more damage on this guy the whole time. I shouldn't have tried to chase one of their monkeys. That was just obviously not the right play. And I got punished for it. Well, the best play here is to go Bloodmoon and Pray. Iono Bloodmoon and Pray is even better. Let's see it. No. Not even going to get the chance to do that. Wow. Can't even trap Monkey because they just double Adrenaline Brain Mind Bend for the knockout. Yeah, it's just game over. And there you go. That is Gliscor Froslass in action. Pretty rough loss to Guardy there. I mean, the matchup is still not great. I mean, if we played the Ting-Lu EX, we played the wrong Ting-Lu, maybe that matchup would have been a little bit better. But this card's pretty cool. The poison damage is nice alongside the spread damage from Froslass Munkidori. And, of course, retreat locking the opponent is really good. So it's not a bad card for Froslass, and it made for a pretty fun Bad Deck Friday video where you just sit there and you just spam Counter Catcher and you lock them over and over again with the Poison Ring. I don't know if we really need the jungle. Like, I guess one jungle's fine. Maybe play 2 Artazon. A lot of the time, we're not really trying to knock out the Pokemon we're trying to trap, so I'm not sure we really need the Perilous Jungle. It is nice to have, though, to put on more damage and more pressure on our opponent's board. I mean, maybe we just want to play more supporters, I guess. I don't know. Like, maybe another supporter could be good. But overall, the deck is pretty fun to play, and Gliscor definitely is a fun Bad Deck Friday deck, even though it is a Froslass deck. So, like, teeters that Bad Deck Friday territory, but I do think the Gliscor does warrant it being a Bad Deck Friday. Maybe we just play Ting-Lu EX instead of the one-prize Ting-Lu then, to be honest. It is nice to have the additional spread in the deck, though. But maybe the Ting-Lu EX is better. As you saw, we couldn't beat Gardevoir, though I probably didn't play that matchup very well, which probably caused me to lose. But yeah, that'll be for me on the deck. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're on the road to 85/90K/100,000 subs. If you want to help keep the channel in the algorithm, which has been a little lackluster recently, I would appreciate leaving a like and a comment on the video. Check out my sponsors down below. Use code DF. Check out my second channel for more content. I just posted my Stuttgart Regionals Phantasmal Flames meta tier list. You want to check that out? Link will be in the description to my second channel. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.